can dogs truly perceive things that we can't? Imagine if your furry friend could predict the weather, sense your emotions, or even detect danger before it happens. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But what if I told you that this might actually be true? We're exploring the fascinating world of dogs' hidden abilities. By the end of this video, you'll discover secrets about your dog's incredible powers that will leave you amazed. So, stick around, because what you're about to learn will change the way you see your loyal companion forever. Dogs have some of the most remarkable senses in the animal kingdom, and these heightened abilities play a huge role in what many believe to be their sixth sense. Let's start with their sense of smell, which is incredibly powerful. A dog's nose can be up to 100,000 times more sensitive than a human's. This extraordinary olfactory capability allows dogs to detect a wide range of scents, from tiny particles in the air to complex combinations of smells on the ground. They can track scents over long distances and even differentiate between subtle variations, which is why dogs are often used in search and rescue missions to sniff out drugs or to detect explosives. Next up is their sense of hearing. Dogs can hear frequencies much higher than humans, picking up sounds that are completely inaudible to us. They can detect these high-pitched sounds from great distances and can even pinpoint the exact location of the sound source. This ability is particularly useful for detecting approaching danger or for hunting. When your dog tilts its head, it's not just being cute, it's actually trying to better understand where a sound is coming from. Dogs also have a unique way of processing visual information. While their color vision is not as broad as ours, they can see much better in low-light conditions. Their eyes have a higher number of rod cells, which are responsible for vision in dim light, allowing them to see well at dawn, dusk, and even during the night. This enhanced night vision helps them to be more aware of their surroundings at all times. Their sense of touch is another critical component. Dogs have sensitive whiskers that can detect changes in airflow, helping them sense nearby objects even in the dark. This tactile sense extends to their entire body, allowing them to pick up vibrations and subtle changes in their environment that humans might miss. All these heightened senses combine to create what seems like a mysterious sixth sense. Dogs can sense changes in the weather, often becoming restless before a storm or earthquake. Their ability to detect diseases comes from their sharp sense of smell, which can pick up on the biochemical changes in a person's body. And their sensitivity to human emotions is partly due to their acute hearing and ability to pick up on minute changes in our tone of voice and body language. In essence, dogs live in a sensory-rich world that we can barely fathom. Their extraordinary abilities allow them to perceive and react to their environment in ways that seem almost magical to us. This is why they can sometimes sense things that are beyond our immediate perception, making them not just our pets, but fascinating companions with abilities that are still being discovered. One of the most fascinating aspects of dogs' enhanced senses is their ability to predict weather changes. Many dog owners have noticed their pets behaving strangely before a storm hits, barking more than usual, becoming restless, or seeking shelter. But what exactly are dogs picking up on that we might miss? Dogs' incredible hearing and sensitivity to vibrations play a significant role in their weather-predicting abilities. They can hear the distant rumble of thunder long before it reaches human ears. Additionally, they can detect the subtle changes in air pressure and electromagnetic fields that precede a storm. These changes might be imperceptible to us, but to a dog, they signal that something significant is about to happen. Their sense of smell also contributes to this ability. Before a storm, the atmosphere often carries distinct scents that are carried by the wind. Dogs can detect these changes in the air, which can signal the approach of rain or a thunderstorm. Their acute olfactory senses allow them to pick up on these environmental changes much earlier than humans. But it's not just storms that dogs can predict. There have been numerous accounts of dogs sensing earthquakes before they occur. Scientists believe that dogs can detect the vibrations from the Earth's crust, which happen before the main tremor. This ability to sense seismic activity is still not fully understood, but it's clear that dogs can perceive these early warning signs. Interestingly, some dogs also seem to have a knack for predicting less dramatic weather changes, like shifts in humidity or temperature. This might explain why your dog becomes more energetic on cool days or sluggish when it's hot and humid. Their bodies are finely tuned to these environmental shifts, and their behavior often reflects the changes long before we feel them ourselves. Understanding these abilities can be incredibly useful. For instance, if your dog starts behaving unusually, it might be a good idea to check the weather forecast or be on the lookout for any environmental changes. This sensitivity to weather can be especially helpful in regions prone to sudden and severe weather events, giving you a little extra time to prepare. In conclusion, dogs' ability to predict weather changes is a remarkable testament to their enhanced senses. Their acute hearing, sensitivity to vibrations, and extraordinary sense of smell combine to give them a sort of natural weather radar. This ability not only showcases their unique talents, but also reinforces the deep bond between humans and dogs, as they continue to be our loyal and sometimes mysterious companions. Dogs' ability to detect diseases is one of the most astounding demonstrations of their heightened senses. Imagine your furry friend being able to alert you to health issues long before they become apparent. This incredible skill largely hinges on their extraordinary sense of smell. With up to 300 million olfactory receptors, compared to humans' 5 million, dogs can detect minute changes in the body's chemistry that signal the presence of certain diseases. One of the most well-documented examples of this ability is dogs detecting cancer. Research has shown that dogs can be trained to sniff out various types of cancer, including breast, lung, and colorectal cancers. They do this by detecting volatile organic compounds, VOCs, released by cancer cells. These VOCs have a distinct smell that dogs can pick up in breath, urine, and even blood samples. In some studies, dogs have achieved accuracy rates that rival traditional diagnostic methods, highlighting their potential as valuable partners in early detection. Diabetes detection is another area where dogs excel. Diabetic alert dogs are trained to recognize the scent of chemical changes in their owner's body that occur when blood sugar levels become dangerously high or low. When they detect these changes, the dogs alert their owners, allowing them to take action before a crisis occurs. This can be life-saving for individuals with diabetes, providing an additional layer of safety and peace of mind. Dogs are also capable of detecting neurological conditions like seizures. Seizure alert dogs can sense an impending epileptic seizure and warn their owner in advance. This early warning gives the person time to find a safe place and prepare for the seizure, reducing the risk of injury. The exact mechanism behind this ability is still being studied, but it's believed that dogs can detect subtle changes in their owner's scent or behavior that precede a seizure. Moreover, dogs have shown potential in detecting infectious diseases. For instance, they can identify the presence of bacterial infections, such as Clostridium difficile, C. diff, by sniffing stool samples. During the COVID-19 pandemic, researchers explored the possibility of training dogs to detect the virus in humans. Preliminary results were promising, suggesting that dogs could be an efficient, non-invasive tool for mass screening. The ability of dogs to detect diseases not only underscores their impressive sensory capabilities, but also opens up new avenues for medical diagnostics. Their natural talents, combined with proper training, can complement existing medical technologies and offer early detection, which is crucial for effective treatment. This unique partnership between humans and dogs continues to evolve, showcasing the incredible potential of our four-legged friends to improve our health and well-being. In summary, dogs' ability to detect diseases is a powerful example of their sixth sense in action. From cancer to diabetes to infectious diseases, their acute sense of smell enables them to perceive changes in our bodies that we can't detect ourselves. This remarkable talent not only saves lives, but also deepens the bond between humans and their canine companions, proving once again that dogs are truly extraordinary animals. One of the most remarkable abilities of dogs is their capacity to sense human emotions. This talent goes beyond their acute physical senses and delves into a deep, intuitive understanding of their human companions. Dogs seem to have an almost uncanny ability to read our feelings, often responding in ways that provide comfort and support. Dogs' sense of smell plays a significant role in this ability. When we experience strong emotions such as fear, sadness, or happiness, our bodies release subtle chemical signals known as pheromones. Dogs, with their incredibly sensitive noses, can detect these changes in our scent. For instance, they can smell the adrenaline that spikes when we're anxious or scared. This olfactory information helps them understand what we are feeling even before we express it through our actions or words. In addition to their sense of smell, dogs are adept at reading our body language and facial expressions. Over thousands of years of domestication, dogs have evolved to become exceptionally skilled at interpreting human gestures and movements. They can pick up on subtle cues like a tense posture, a change in the tone of our voice, or even the micro-expressions on our faces. This ability to read nonverbal signals enables dogs to gauge our emotional state accurately. This emotional sensitivity is why dogs are often so comforting during times of distress. They instinctively know when their owners are sad or upset and will offer companionship, whether it's by cuddling, resting their head on your lap, or simply staying close. This empathetic behavior has made dogs invaluable as therapy animals. In hospitals, nursing homes, and therapy sessions, dogs provide emotional support that can significantly improve people's mental and emotional well-being. Interestingly, dogs' ability to sense emotions is not limited to their owners. They can also read the emotions of strangers and other animals. This can be particularly useful in social situations, where a dog's behavior can serve as a barometer for the emotional atmosphere. For example, a dog might become more alert and protective if it senses tension or aggression in a room, or it might become more playful and relaxed in a joyful, calm environment. Scientific studies have supported these observations, showing that dogs can differentiate between happy and angry human faces and even match these expressions to corresponding sounds, such as laughter or growling. This suggests that dogs process emotional information in a way that's remarkably similar to humans, making them uniquely attuned to our emotional world. In conclusion, dogs' ability to sense human emotions highlights their extraordinary perceptive skills. Their acute sense of smell, combined with their talent for reading body language and facial expressions, allows them to understand and respond to our feelings in a deeply empathetic way. This emotional connection not only strengthens the bond between dogs and their owners, but also showcases the profound impact these animals can have on our emotional well-being. Dogs truly are more than just pets. They are empathetic companions who understand and share our emotional lives. Dogs have an impressive ability to perceive danger, a skill that has been honed over thousands of years of evolution and domestication. This instinctual talent can sometimes seem like a mysterious sixth sense, allowing dogs to alert their owners to threats that might otherwise go unnoticed. One of the primary ways dogs perceive danger is through their acute senses of hearing and smell. Dogs can hear frequencies that are far beyond human capability, picking up on subtle sounds such as the faint rustle of an intruder or the distant approach of a car. This heightened auditory sense allows them to detect potential threats well before they come into our range of perception. Similarly, their sense of smell can identify unfamiliar scents that may signal danger, such as the presence of a stranger or the scent of smoke from a fire. Dogs also have a remarkable ability to sense changes in human behavior and body language that might indicate danger. For example, they can pick up on the increased heart rate, sweating, and body tension that often accompany fear or anxiety. These cues can trigger a dog's protective instincts, prompting them to become more vigilant or even to intervene by barking, growling, or placing themselves between their owner and the perceived threat. This sensitivity to human emotional states means that dogs are often the first to react when their owners are in distress. Moreover, dogs' ability to perceive danger extends to recognizing environmental threats. They can sense natural disasters such as earthquakes and storms before they happen, thanks to their sensitivity to changes in barometric pressure, ground vibrations, and other environmental cues. This ability can provide crucial early warnings, giving people extra time to seek shelter or evacuate. Dogs' protective behaviors are another manifestation of their danger-sensing abilities. Breeds that have been traditionally used for guarding and herding, such as German Shepherds and Border Collies, are especially adept at recognizing and responding to potential threats. These dogs are naturally inclined to watch over their family and territory, and their keen senses make them excellent at detecting anything out of the ordinary. There are countless stories of dogs alerting their owners to danger and even saving lives. For instance, there have been reports of dogs waking their families when a fire breaks out in the middle of the night or guiding them out of a burning building. Others have warned their owners of approaching wildlife, such as bears or snakes, preventing potentially dangerous encounters. These real-life heroics underscore the incredible instincts and perceptive abilities of dogs. In essence, dogs' ability to perceive danger is a combination of their heightened senses, keen observation skills, and deep bond with humans. This remarkable talent not only makes them excellent companions, but also invaluable protectors. Their instinct to guard and alert us to danger demonstrates just how in tune they are with their environment and with the people they care about. It's no wonder that dogs are often seen as loyal guardians, always ready to step in and protect their loved ones from harm. One of the most intriguing aspects of dogs' abilities is their reputed capacity to sense the supernatural. Many dog owners have tales of their pets reacting to unseen entities or displaying unusual behavior in supposedly haunted locations. While the idea of dogs sensing ghosts or spirits is a matter of personal belief, the consistent accounts from dog owners worldwide make this topic fascinating. Dogs' acute senses may provide some explanation for these supernatural experiences. Their heightened hearing allows them to pick up sounds at frequencies humans cannot detect, such as the subtle creaks and groans of a settling house, which might be mistaken for ghostly activity. Similarly, their advanced sense of smell could enable them to detect lingering scents that we cannot perceive, perhaps from previous occupants of a house, leading them to react in ways that seem mysterious to us. In addition to their physical senses, dogs' ability to sense emotions might also play a role in their reactions to supernatural phenomena. Dogs are highly attuned to human emotions and can sense when their owners are feeling scared or uneasy. In a potentially haunted location, a dog's behavior could mirror the heightened emotional state of its owner, appearing as if the dog is responding to an unseen presence. There are numerous stories of dogs refusing to enter certain rooms, barking at empty spaces, or displaying protective behaviors in locations believed to be haunted. For instance, some dogs are reported to growl or stare intently at spots where people claim to have seen apparitions. These behaviors, while unsettling, could be their way of responding to stimuli that are beyond our perception. Scientific research into the supernatural abilities of dogs is limited, mainly because it's a challenging area to study empirically. However, the consistent anecdotes suggest that dogs might pick up on environmental cues that are not immediately apparent to humans. This could include changes in air pressure, electromagnetic fields, or even residual energies from past events, all of which could contribute to their seemingly supernatural responses. Another compelling aspect is the historical and cultural significance of dogs in relation to the supernatural. In many cultures, dogs are believed to possess spiritual awareness. Ancient Egyptians, for example, associated dogs with Anubis, the god of the afterlife, who was often depicted with a canine head. Similarly, in folklore from various cultures, dogs are seen as guardians who can ward off evil spirits or guide souls to the afterlife. These cultural beliefs may stem from humans' long observation of dogs' sensitive and sometimes mysterious behaviors. While the notion of dogs sensing the supernatural remains a topic of debate, it undeniably adds to their mystique and our fascination with them. Whether they are reacting to stimuli beyond our comprehension or simply responding to their keen senses, the idea that dogs might be attuned to the supernatural realm is an intriguing part of their character. It reinforces the deep bond we share with them, one that transcends the physical world and taps into our shared curiosity about the mysteries of existence. In conclusion, dogs' purported ability to sense the supernatural is a testament to their extraordinary perceptive skills. Whether or not these abilities are truly supernatural, they highlight the depth of dogs' sensory perceptions and their unique bond with humans. This mysterious aspect of their nature continues to captivate and inspire, adding yet another layer to our understanding and appreciation of our loyal canine companions. In conclusion, dogs' extraordinary abilities to sense changes in weather, detect diseases, perceive human emotions, and even pick up on potential dangers highlight their incredible perceptive skills. These talents not only enhance their roles as companions and protectors, but also deepen our bond with them, offering us comfort and security in ways we often overlook. By understanding and appreciating these remarkable abilities, we can better interpret the signals our dogs give us, enriching our relationship with these loyal and perceptive animals. If you've enjoyed discovering these hidden talents of your furry friend, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating insights into the world of dogs. Now watch and discover 7 fascinating dog behaviors and why dogs do them.